What's up? In this video, I'm going to be talking about Ripple and them competing against Visa. So if you're new to the channel, be sure to go subscribe and give this video a like if you like the information. So as you can see, Ripple is at $1.33. It's found some stability in this sea of red. It's been fluctuating between probably 75 cents to $1.40, but now it seems to be just staying stable between $1 and $1.40, which is good for any coin. Now, for major news, so we heard that Ripple was going to be partners with Visa, but I don't think it's going to happen anymore because Visa has announced that they are making their own transaction thing called B2B CONNECT. So basically, B2B CONNECT is similar to what Ripple is trying to do. It's a platform designed to give financial institutions a secure and fast and predictable way to process corporate cross-border B2B payments. So as you know, Ripple's trying to do the same thing, trying to transfer money from one side of the world to another side with quick transaction fees, less than probably 3 seconds. Now, they said the security and the governance of Visa, known for creativity, agility, products, flexibility, vital attributes. We develop the product and capabilities will power the next generation of payments. Now, basically, how it's gonna work is it's gonna have a company A. So say this is a Key Food, and Key Food wants to send money to, let's say, a Foot Locker. I don't know why Key Food would want to send money to a Foot Locker, but Key Food would basically send their money to Bank A, and Bank A would send their money to, another bank, and that bank would send the money to Foot Locker. So it's kind of not seamless. Like Ripple wants to just make it one transaction, and they want to make it less than 3 seconds, but this seems like it'll probably take way more time. I like the transactions to just be seamless, peer-to-peer, no middlemen. This seems like there's another middleman, similar to PayPal kind of, but I feel what's gonna keep Visa up afloat is basically they have such a strong name. So since they've been around for so long, more companies might be inclined to work with Visa, basically because they're basically a powerhouse. They've been around for a long time. You're more rather work with a company that's been around for like 60, 70 years rather than working with a new company that hasn't really had their feet in the industry yet. And Ripple is still relatively new, even though they have made a lot of partnerships in the last coming months. They've recently partnered up with MoneyGram. It's still a relatively new company, still a relatively new concept. So if a company that's been around for a long time comes out with basically the same concept, you'd probably rather side with them in a way. So I'm interested to see what happens with this B2B Connect versus Ripple. I don't think that Ripple will be completely out of business if Visa somehow still becomes number one in this industry. I know transaction times and stuff. I mean, even if Visa does this, I don't think it's gonna be as fast as Ripple, to be honest. Just the part of having the bank to the next company, I feel like that might take maybe 45 seconds or a minute compared to Ripple's three seconds. But I don't think companies are gonna mind an extra 40 seconds to be with Visa, a trusted company, over Ripple. And is this a loss for Ripple? I don't think it's a loss for Ripple at all. As you can see, there's nothing wrong with being a number 2 company. There's companies such as MasterCard and American Express. They've been the number 2, number 3 companies in the card company, and they do quite fine. I mean, it's such a big industry. So if you can be the number 2 player, number 3 player, you're still going to make a lot of money. You just won't be the number 1 player. And I know people want to be the number 1 player all the time, but if you can be in an industry where you can own a large market share, still make a lot of money, I mean, you're still profitable. So there's nothing wrong with that. But let me know your thoughts about B2B system, do you think it's going to beat Ripple, or do you think Ripple is going to be number one? Let me know your comments in the comments section below. Be sure to leave this video a like. Go subscribe to the channel. I will see you in my next video. Peace.